The Brew Crew, another Football Manager Fantast, and welcome back here to a new episode of my lower league management say with Guiseley. And as you can see, the economic situation doesn't look that great. I mean, it could be worse, but I've actually played through whole of the season. I know I would be back earlier, whatever. I think it was non-eaten game, but I decided not to because, well, it's just gone terrible, so I thought, well, since it's not going to be anything interesting, let's just play through the full season. So Michael Sharp is the one. I mean, he's not even that great, to be fair, but it says at least, or his stats says that he's better than, where is he, Romario Walker. It's better. Maybe I should put them on the bench then for today. And then we have Brian Daly. That's pretty decent. Mentals and physicals. But again, not superb. Was a horrific youth intake, I would say. As you can see, a lot of losses, unfortunately. We lost against Workington there. I will just go with a fast sweep through her. 3-1. Solna's, I believe, it's only goal so far, so that's just great. Solomore, we lost against them, did not even create any chances. We won though against Alfreton. They got 2 men sent off there. Draw against Kingminster in the end there, 82nd there, and then we drawed against Crawley as well. Healy there, say both our central midfielder actually scoring there. Brackley unfortunately lost again. Brilliant goal though by Jack Thomas, another free kick goal by him. Barrow lost again, 3-0, not even near to win it. Brentford PA, we lost again, 1-0 unfortunately. So hoping at least we could get a draw there. Hereford, they were top of the table, a second, so I was not expecting any goals again. Jack Thompson at least with a beautiful free kick there. Finally we won against Cambridge City here. We might even check it because it was just so revealing that we actually got a victory here. I mean, it was Cambridge City, so they are pretty bad, but still. I was really happy, and yeah, as you can see, I've even played Hatfield because all the midfielders. And I have had a revelation during this season. I have seen now that I don't know if to be fair, if my assistant manager are that good of knowing the ability of the players. But I've checked, and we have 5 player that's good enough for Vanarama North. So maybe it's no wonder why we have been in a relegation struggle this season. So I think the Albion we lost 1-0 there, and as you can see against Cambridge, the defense actually was pretty good. This was a strange month because as you can see, not many goals in this month. And Nuneaton got a draw there against them, and then we lost unfortunately against Blythe. Then we lost. This was just the bottom of bottomness or whatever to say. We lost against Gainsborough, so then I was like, great. They were 19th, I believe, and we were 18th, so now we were officially 19th and just above the relegation zone. So, but we won, and the most hilarious goal, I have to show you this. Sharp was brilliant in goal, actually, against 7.4 there, I guess, against Hemel Hempstead, and Jack Joyce again scoring a goal there. I mean, this this goal was just so... Yeah, I don't know why he went down there with the foot and such. I just laughed so hard for that. And then we lost against South Shield 5-0. But they are in the playoffs, so that's not surprising. We do got a very flattering 2-1 result. I would say flattering because checking at the stat, they should probably have won with 4-1 or something like that. And then Chester, we got a very important draw, and as you can see, Sackcloth. Yes, we have Sackcloth, but he's not doing anyone happy, so I'm just going to let him go because his wages as well. I think players that are at least good enough for Panorama National. I think Perver is as well going to get out here, so I decided for today to play all the best player here. So we have Jack Joyce with most goals scored and also most assists. He has together with Solna. So I guess we will see who wins the assist league in the team. And Daesh there with 4 assists as well. And then we have, of course, Jack Thompson as best average rating. But who knows? If Collins does superb here, he's going to go probably before them. And I think I'm at least going to try to get this in because Haley, I know he's been loan for like 4 seasons. Yeah, 4 seasons, so they're probably going to give. Now he's at least not needed, so hopefully we can get Will Avon in there because they've actually been stable or solid, at least solid enough. I mean, it's mostly been more the attacking player that's not been great, even when we played 4 up top, it's not been good. So Collins in goal, I'm surprised because all goalkeeper have what was it now, 6.79, so they're just equal everyone. I guess I could go in Jep and see who's the best. I don't know if we have time with it today. Kenneth Drew there, Haley, Avon, Daesh, Hayes, really good passings there. Actually, I believe he has the best passing completion as well, so that's pretty cool. Thomason, yeah, I'm reaching and to be central midfielder as well, so he can work. He's orange at least now. He was before he was just all red there, so at least it's going up. And the Perver, he's not played a lot, so I think this, I felt like I'm still going to have what is called Will Hatfield because he's, I know he's not great, but he's still okay. That's probably not superb, but it's still in total he's not doing that bad. And I just love him as a player. And his free kick is gone down, but it still is good passing and all. And it's never bad to have a well-experienced player in the midfield. Let's just say that. And he can almost play everywhere in the midfield, so why not? I'm going to keep him until we get to a Premier League, but he's probably not going to play then. If he just not decide, just heck yeah, I'm going to be the longest ever playing like playing when he's 50, like, and have like pace 1 and acceleration 1. But well, and then we have Joyce and Sona. It's weird with Harrison Sona. He has great technical. Finishing 13, that's superb for this level. Dribbling 14, it's just these mentals that are terrible. He has really good fitness as well, so it still says that he is the best striker here. So I'm probably going to keep this. Aboyo he actually showed, what to call it, some heart for the club, because South Shield was interesting of signing him, and he was on contract. And he was just just rejected. I guess they could have given him like the most awful wages ever, but I still feel like it was fun to see actually for once. And I think he's on the bench here. I did not want to go there. I'm probably going to keep as well. So 3 of this strike. Jack Joyce is though not great right now. So I don't know if we'll loan him out or whatever. And it only says that he can Panorama National. But it feels a little bit harsh when he's been top scorer after all. I mean, it's great extra. Maybe we should just make him a winger instead. Yes, it's just... Or I guess he doesn't have great crossing in them, but a boy here is actually all around pretty good for one. So, but only scored 2 goals, so it's not super easy. As you can see here before, he's not a typical goal scorer, but he is definitely a good target man. So he's a little bit like, where was he? That we have as fitness coach now. No, then not you. Of course I can. Odejaya. So yeah, it would be lovely if we can win this last match. I would like it. Spennymoor has nothing to play for. I guess we have nothing to play for either, because we can't really get relegated now. But it would be nice to see at least some effort. And I should say as well, which it's weird this season, because I haven't got really what you call it, any board meeting or such, but I am under pressure as manager. So, and my contract is going out, so I'm not really sure that I'm going to get a new contract. We just have to wait and see, and it's just so bizarre as well, especially since this season have been so poor for the team and all. I gotten 2 interviews for League 1 clubs. I don't understand why they are like, oh, you seem to do it good with Guiseley, just barely escape relegation. We want you. Maybe it's because the other teams, there was Lincoln and Northampton, and both of them are near relegation in League 1, and actually, which was a little bit funny, Lincoln, I got the interview for them, and they did not went back. And then, now when they, I believe they hired a new trainer, they are on relegation spot again. I was so frustrated as well. The stupidest rule in this, I have to rant, as just that. The stupidest rule. Jack Thompson, he got suspended for 2 matches just because he'd taken 10 yellow cards. I mean, what do you expect? Or at least it should be a rule like central defenders or defensive midfielders and central defenders can get how many yellow cards without getting suspended. I mean, yes, if you get a red card, but seriously, it's just such a stupid rule. No one is showing that they want to play here next season. So maybe I should sell the entire, all the players. Kenneth, very uninspiring. I guess we will do that and at least try to go for this. I don't think that it's going to be any changes. It was just, as you can see, 38 points is, I believe, no other team at 19 places have taken it, but luckily Cambridge was pretty bad, and Don's table, they have also always been down the table. No. And then Alfreton, yeah. They were looking a little bit like they would get some, but it did not happen. Yeah, no one is playing well. We could take everyone out. I feel like almost. Lois played, and I believe I've not shown him. He's actually pretty decent. It's actually good rating and potential for League 2. So if we can, I'm going to probably try at least to loan him in next season as well. If he can, I'm going to get him in. I mean, he's basically done like everyone else, but he has actually good rating. I think Ketrel is going to go out as well. Okay, great clearance there. Can we create something? Score a goal. Get a draw at least. Something. Probably not going to happen. So yeah, I'm going to just massively improve everything for the next season probably. I might not check through what we need to improve, because I think it's everything basically. And I hope I don't get sacked after this match. I guess we will see as well if that happens. I'm worried though. I'm probably going to get a board meeting. That is what I'm expecting. Or they just going to wait until the end of the season. Okay, I just want to see the goalkeepers. I'm just especially interested in that, since every one of them got the same rating here. So Collins, I believe it's here, stats. So he kept 4 clean sheets. Saved tipped. Saved parried. Saved hold. Oh, it doesn't say if he saved the penalty, but I believe he saved the penalty. 82%. Pass at 27. Is it done some mistakes? How can he? I know he made a mistake, so it's just stupid that it says that he's not done any mistake, and clearly did a mistake. Five clean sheets, no mistake either. Are you serious? This is just ridiculous. That the game is saying that, oh, there was no goalkeeping mistake. I wonder if everyone else is checking on this goalkeeping. Oh, Michelin has made one mistake. That's at least something. So he's been the less good of them, I feel like. Sharp, as you can see, has actually improved a lot still. 5 clean sheets. He had a little bit lower percentages, a little bit better actually passing there. It's about the same. Collins, I just want to see who was the best. It's probably Collins still. He conceded 20 as well. And Mitch Allen, I might actually get rid of Mitch Allen. 20. This is weird. Everyone is, but he's actually played less, so I don't know with Mitch Allen. And it seems like he's not. He has potential, but I'm not really sure about that, to be fair. As you can see here, he's just 4 stars. You can see here he doesn't either. I'd rather have a youth player, and he actually, for being like the real youth player, he hold 4 clean sheets, and as you can see, he is even won the man of the match. So maybe he was the best goalkeeper. Did you won any man of the match? No. So I think actually Sharp was the best of our goalkeeper. That's really cool that a youth player actually best, but as you can see, it's not the greatest to have a goal, 3 different goals, but I'm not really sure. I need to see here again. Record low. Yeah, 32. It's pretty bad for a team that play with 3 strikers. 37. I mean, it's not super low, so it would probably be on shore if it wasn't for the very low position in the league. the director just, here is some money. It's bizarre because the expectation was that our wages would be cut for next season as well, but not too much, with like 1,000. So it was just to get rid of, what is it called, sackcloth probably. But it's bizarre if we actually get better. Let's say Ariel 16. That's not too bad for me. It's like, do we get an, or apparently we don't get any. I might be back in another episode if it doesn't happen anything. I'm going to just ask the board right. It's just bizarre because it would probably be better for the club if you decide right now if I'm good or not, and then not just dwell on the decision for like the entire of the season. But oh well, thank you all for watching. I think it's not going to be any. I thought it would be any. But I think it's... So I guess I have to go through all these preseason such and see if I get sacked or not. But as you can see again, excellent managerial support. I'm just saying that just because. Well, thank you all for watching. I'm probably not going to go through all these matches, so